Am I in the wrong spot?
Hey! Pharaoh! Pharaoh! Hey!
You...
Come here! Come here!
Why? Why can't we just talk out in the open?
Because I don't want people seeing us. Come here. This
What do
way.
you mean you don't want people seeing us?
I don't want people seeing us. Come right here.
What the? Oh, okay. This isn't ominous.
Look, this is the smallest place. Also, oh gosh, this window. Just let me know if anyone's behind me.
Someone behind you. Sorry.
Very funny. Look, I didn't want people seeing us talking, is all, okay?
Why, do I got something in my hair, or?
No, it's just, you know how people are in schools, they make up rumors and all this other stuff. I already got enough, I don't need any more. I don't need to throw any at you either.
It's just school, I don't really care.
Yeah, I guess. But look, I'm sorry, this is like the only spot I can think of for us to talk without prying eyes. Well, I guess this window really isn't the best, but it's close enough.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine, I guess.
So, I guess, how you been? I guess that's a good way to start this conversation. It's just
Like, since we last talked, or in general?
I mean, a mix of both might be good.
Alright, I guess. I mean, I was in the library the other day. That was fun.
Yeah.
My brother fell through the hole,
What?
trying to chase me, to throw me down the hole. That was kind of funny.
Okay.
You know, like how it has like the two floors.
I kind of meant like how life's been since I last saw you,
Oh!
not
Oh!
like what you did yesterday.
My bad. It's been alright, I guess. Stressful, but alright.
God, don't I know that?
Yeah, I mean, my dad still owns the food truck, as you know, and my papa works at the hero agency, doing hero things. He always has. Latusan and I are closer now. That's a development. That
Okay.
happened. We have a new friend called John. It's like a brother to me. He's pretty cool. What else? I don't have that gap in my teeth anymore. See,
Yeah, I've noticed that one. Like I don't have bare feet anymore, thankfully.
No, you do not. You do not
that
have
one
bare
is
feet
under
anymore.
control now.
For now.
Hmm.
Last year wasn't fun, I guess.
Yeah, I feel that one.
I cried a lot.
Oh.
It was very stressful. I don't really know what else to say. Apart from that,
Well,
just
I mean,
cool. I'm not the smartest, so it was kind of.
I mean, it's
And then
just.
the tournament happened, and now I keep getting called Razzle Dazzle, and
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I have my quirk more under control now, which is good. So maybe people won't call me that anymore.
Maybe. I mean, I have mine almost fully under control. Almost. Yeah.
Yeah, well that's good. That is good.
Yeah.
No more bare feet.
Please stop bringing up the bare feet. Look,
Okay,
I've got it
sorry.
more or less under control. I've only turned into the bear a few times while I've been here.
A few times?
A few times. You know what only really happens when I get really excited or angry?
Well, did you get really excited or angry?
I might have accidentally pulled it out on a student a while ago, but that's besides the point. I just don't I don't transform as much as I used to.
Feel bad for that student.
Yeah, I don't know if I do, but it's fine. Well,
Each their own, I guess.
it's nice to know that you've been doing fine.
Yeah.
Everything.
Life goes on, I guess.
Yeah, it does.
So how about you?
Um,
You're asking about me. My turn to ask about you, I guess.
yeah, I mean, life has been a roller coaster since I last saw you. Hasn't been the kindest, I will say that.
It hasn't?
No, not really. I'm sure you know about all the rumors about me in this school. I'm sure everyone has heard much about
John
me.
talked about you punching people and
Look,
being
I would say
quite
about
an ass.
95% of those rumors are made up. 95.
You didn't punch a student?
I mean, tournaments and training,
Oh, that is true.
but
That is true.
people exaggerate. But I meant more or less like the bully stuff, mainly. Those.
How about you being a bully?
Yeah. Well, that's true. I don't really like it though. But I have to keep up that image. I mean, that's the main reason why I asked you to meet me in here instead of out there.
Because you want to keep the image up of being a dick? I'm very confused.
Yeah, basically. I mean, look, I would love to not be the way I act here, but it was kind of forced upon me the moment I arrived. I mean, it sounds so weird and stupid. You would think with all the other students here that look pretty terrifying, they were scared of me when I first showed up. And I had to make sure that I wasn't going to go through the same pain I went through in America, so I kind of had to throw this image on.
Pain you went through in America?
Yeah, that's a... I guess, long story short, I might have been bullied quite heavily in America. It was mainly because of my size and, well, the bear stuff. I mean, I was always the shortest in class by a lot. My quirk never really functioned properly. I always had bare feet, or my ears would pop out, or I'd get a tail, or I'd get fur somewhere. It was very easy for people at the school to pick on me when their quirks were much more advanced and well-known compared to mine, which didn't really function that well. But that all changed before I came here, obviously. I mean...
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, a year before we moved here, during that kind of summer break, I decided to train myself. So I decided that maybe I should work out a bit, and maybe I should change up how I look a bit. I didn't realize that changing up my look, getting a few piercings and stuff like that, would lead me down the road that I'm in now, where everyone thinks I'm the next villain to come out of this school. But I have to keep on the image just because, well, wouldn't it be weird if one day Griffin went from being this jerk to being the nicest person in school?
I don't think so.
Look, you may not think so, but I'm sure the rest of the school might think so. It's just weird to go from the guy who's known to bully the crap out of everyone to then all of a sudden being your best friend. It's just strange, and I mean, I just have to keep the image up until school's over, basically. So it's not too bad, but it is a very straining 8 hours of keeping up that mentality.
I can imagine.
But I don't know why people assumed that I was something like that. But then again, I could say the same for the people I think are scary here. So I can see where they're coming from. I mean, transfer student from America comes on by looking the way I do. It's kind of like just easy to assume that I am what I am. So I had to jump on it to avoid the bullying again. I mean, I don't know what these kids here in this school do. I couldn't risk getting bullied again. So I'm very lucky that I hit my growth spurt when I did, but I don't know if the cost outweighs the price.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
And it's strange. I mean, luckily for you, you saw me outside of school. I was able to act normal.
Yeah, normal-ish.
Normal-ish. Yeah. That job is something. I hope I don't have to be there forever.
They're not treating you nicely there, or?
Well, Mr. Takashita, who owns the restaurant, isn't the most welcoming of foreigners. He's completely fine with most of the other staff. But when I work there, he seems to be a bit rougher with me. I mean, I'm only a waiter, and occasionally I help in the back with cooking and dish work and stuff like that. But he's also not the kindest when it comes to me in particular. But the money's good, so I can't complain too much. And to keep the family kind of living, I have to keep doing that until maybe a scholarship or something happens. I don't know.
Or like a better job comes your way?
Yeah, but
That doesn't
again,
treat you like shit?
yeah, but again, it comes down to that whole foreigner thing. I mean, me not being from here has caused me definitely a couple of issues with trying to get jobs. And plus, at my age, there's only so many jobs I can get right now. So being a waiter is kind of all I've known for the past couple of months. But it's fine. As long as it helps keep my family supported, that's all I care about.
But what about how you feel?
I don't know.
Sure, don't get me wrong. Of course, supporting your family, it's important and all, but you need to take care of yourself too.
I know. But look, at the end of the day, I got 4 little siblings at home I gotta take care of, and a mom.
4?
Yeah.
Was that 4?
No, there was not.
It wasn't 4?
No.
I don't remember that being 4.
I don't even think there was any when I hung out with you.
Was there?
No. I mean,
I don't know, man. We were like 6.
yeah, they definitely weren't around when I was hanging out with you. I guess I should go down the list, probably. Well, we have Aki and Maya. Those 2 are twins. You could imagine they're a bit of a handful, but they're fine. Then you have Kuma, who he's a bit rougher. Don't get me wrong. He's a wonderful little brother, but he's very much into wrestling and all that kind of stuff. So he's a bit on the brute side, but he's only 4, so he can't do too much damage. And
okay, that's good.
Finally, you have Cho, who's the youngest. I actually was walking around with her the other day.
Oh.
She's a bit shy, but she also likes to explore, and she usually gets lost. But luckily for me, she usually goes back to the same spot, unless someone else finds her. So
yeah, that is good.
Yeah, she's probably the most handful out of all of them, which is strange to think about considering she's the youngest. But she has a real knack for exploration. I don't know why she does. Maybe something from my father. I don't really know. It's weird.
Maybe.
And, well...
Maybe she takes off to you from when we went exploring in the woods that one time.
Maybe. I don't know. And then, well, Mom, she's fine. I mean, she's been trying to get back to the way of living here in Japan. I mean, moving from Japan to America and then back to Japan. It's got to be a bit of a weird culture shock of getting used to again. But she's been doing good.
Probably.
She got a new job recently that's been helping. And alongside my job, we've been able to support the family enough.
Well, that's good.
Indeed.
Oh, what about your dad? I mean, you mentioned your siblings and your mom. What's he up to nowadays? Or did he not come with you guys? I feel like I struck a chord.
No, it's fine. I mean, you were bound to find out eventually anyways. My dad passed away a few years ago.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's been difficult without him since he was the one who mainly provided the income with his work. And my mom, not having the best back, she could only get certain jobs. So that's why I've kind of had to step up these last few years to really help the family. But yeah, it's been rough. He passed away from cancer a few years ago. It was right before Cho was born. So Cho never really got to meet him. And I really wish he did, though. Luckily, the rest of my siblings, were old enough to at least meet him for a little while. It's always strange having to try to explain to your youngest what your father was like if she never met him. But yeah, it's a bit of a touchy subject. Me and my dad were really close. I mean, he taught me a lot of things and showed me a lot of things, and I don't know if I'd be the person I am today without him. Especially with all the baseball and everything, and he even helped me fix up my quirk a bit too when I asked. It's been rough without him, as you can imagine. But, I mean, we're getting by.
I'm sorry that you're going through so much. Have been through so much.
I mean, it's just rolling with the punches as they come, right? Just gotta try and stay positive at the end of the day. If you let it all consume you, then what's the point of trying?
Yeah, you're right. Do you need a hug?
Sure. Thanks. I think I needed that. It's hard to talk about my dad.
I can only imagine.
I think it was worse knowing when he would die than him just dying out of the blue. It's harder to watch someone suffer. Even with all the quirks in the world, something like that can still take someone. It's horrible. Yeah. Do you mind if we swap subjects?
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Well, I mean, I've been getting the baseball club started, so that's good.
Yeah, I heard about that from also Caitlin.
Hmm.
And you, obviously.
So, that's happening.
That'll be fun.
It should be
Haven't done
interesting
baseball in a while, so I do apologize if I've forgotten some of the rules.
I think you'll be fine. But, yeah, I mean, it was nice to see you again. And catch up.
Yeah, same to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope we don't have to...
Spoken to Latu yet, or?
What was that?
Have you spoken to Latu yet, or?
I don't think so.
No. Do you remember Latu? And lava hair, lava hands.
Oh!
Was
Yes.
kind of short. Still shorter than me.
Yes, I do actually.
That's good.
Maybe we could talk again at some point.
Yeah, I mean, he's still kind of chill. Apart from when he wants to either go and spa or chase me like a little gremlin.
That's good. I hate to kind of cut our conversation here, but we should probably start heading back. I mean, class is going to start up again soon, and I don't want us to be late. Especially you being late because of me.
I mean, class just kind of stresses me out. It's not about hero stuff or pop culture. I nailed that exam. But
That's good.
I'm sadly not the brightest, at least for 2A standards, so I don't really mind missing class.
Well, I probably shouldn't.
Oh yeah, you probably, yeah.
I don't want to be on Miss Witch's bad side, so.
Ooh, yeah, no. No, you do not.
Nope. Considering the amount of favors she's done for me recently, I don't think pissing her off would be my best option. But again, it was nice to...
probably wouldn't be.
It was nice to talk to you again, Farrah. I hope we can
Nice
talk,
to talk to you again too.
outside of this. We'll figure it out. It's fine. We'll figure
Well, this can be our new little hangout spot.
I don't know if the theater closet is where I want to hang out, personally.
No? Oh, I mean, what other places are there? There's...
Well, I mean, maybe I could bring you to my house at some point. You could meet the rest of the family.
True.
And, like you said, I wouldn't mind meeting the rest of your family again. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
You know my dad cooks some mean food.
That he does. But alright, I'm gonna head off to class. You, stay safe, okay?
I'll try.
Okay, there's no one here. Coast is clear. We're good.
Alright, well, I'm going this way. See ya!